Hey, what's going on, guys? Mcskillet here with another CSGO video, and today I've got a pretty crazy video. We're going to be taking a look at the new most expensive loadout for CSGO, and this guy, I've actually showed his inventory before, but he's completely improved everything, and it's basically his old inventory on steroids, and he's just gone insane lately when it comes to buying skins, and he's bought the most expensive item in CSGO history and paid the most that anyone has ever paid for a skin. And he also bought one of my skins, and it's the most that I've ever received for a single skin as well. So starting off, we have the most expensive trade in CSGO history. This knife, I'm not kidding, he bought it for $55,000 via Bitcoin. So I don't think anyone has ever paid that much for a single item. I don't even think people have paid close to that. I believe some people have offered like $50,000 for a specific Karambit Crimson Web Stat Track Factory News, but no item has actually ever been sold at this price, and his offer was $55,000, and I guess the old guy finally decided to accept it. So a $55,000 item for CSGO. So this is definitely the most valuable item by far now, and this is pretty much the best item that exists for CSGO. And because it's so unique, it's a factory new 100% blue gem, a legendary item in CSGO, and it's finally changed owners, sold for $55,000. Absolutely insane. So I thought I might as well take a look at his other items too. I know some of you guys have probably seen a lot of these items, but he's got some new items that were never in his inventory before, and I don't know if he's had this HAL before. This is a Stat Track M44 HAL. I believe it's a duped one, but it's still a 0.00 float one, and there was so little super low float M44 Stat Track HALs like this. So as you can see, the stock is super clean, and this is probably worth an absolute fortune right now. All of these high tier skins, for some reason, they've really gone up in price lately. Not entirely sure why. But this guy also has the #1 lowest float Aunt Medusa, which has 4 Titan holos on it. So he's got the #1 Medusa. He's also got this Stat Track Digital Crimson Web that has 4 Titan holos on it. Everything here is just worth so much. And yeah, these Titan holos are selling for so much now. I think they're like over $3,000 now, probably even more. He's even got the Stat Track P90 Emerald Dragon, definitely the most valuable P90 skin in the game. And yeah, just an insane collection here. Just pretty much the most expensive loadout ever. I mean, just his knife alone is more expensive than basically everyone else's loadout. And he also has the #1 AK-47 Redline. I don't know if I've ever shown this before, but this is pretty crazy. And actually, the thing that does kind of suck about it is the little red teeth part, or I don't really know what you want to call it, the little red stripes on the magazine. For some reason, it doesn't have too many of those, which is kind of bad. Because that is supposed to be the lowest float one, even though it doesn't look as good as some other ones in some parts. But he also has a really low float Stat Track USPS Orion, or I'm not even sure how low the float is, but I inspected this, and look how clean the top is. This guy, just an absolutely insane loadout now. But now, he also bought my Op Dragon Lore. He finally bought it, and he paid $8,000 for it, because it's the lowest float one in the game. So he bought the #1 Op Dragon Lore. He also has the #1 Medusa, and he paid $8,000 for this. He also bought the best knife in the game for $55,000, and I believe he did this all within like a day or two. And I'm not entirely sure why. He's owned some of this stuff before, but I guess he decided to buy everything back and just get the ultimate CSGO loadout. So I thought I would do a little update video. Just pretty insane that the most expensive trade ever happened, that $55,000 sale. And also my most expensive trade. I don't think I've ever sold an item for $8,000 like that Op Dragon Lore. But he also has the #1 lowest float Stat Track AK-47 Fire Serpent, which also has 4 Titan holos on it. So yeah, just the most insane loadout ever. And also, I don't think he's done yet. I think he's going to put 4 Katowice 2014 holos on the new #1 Op Dragon Lore. So if this inventory wasn't expensive enough, he's going to make it even better with the 4 holos on the Dragon Lore. I don't know what holos they are, but I'll try to make another video showing that whenever he does that. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you guys found this video pretty crazy. I can't believe an item was sold for $55,000. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys, and I'm Mcskillet, and I'm out.